What's up, dude?
Hey, how's it going?
God damn, dude.
It's been a while. I'm sorry about that, man.
It's okay, dude.
Huh. Neat.
Obviously, I'm buying you lunch. That was
Oh,
a
okay.
given.
Thanks.
But question: do you want to go to the classic, or do you want to go to a different restaurant?
Kind of far away. There's a seafood place. Man, dude, it's been a while.
Yeah. Sorry. Golly, this.
Yeah.
Life and the kids. Last time we talked, you said you were playing Elden Ring, right?
Oh yeah, and it just was even right now because I was like streaming and I'm like trying to just bum rush a bunch of progress.
Nice.
But the worst part is that I was playing the PC version first.
Oh.
And then for some reason it just kept crashing over and over again. And I was 99% done with the game. I was at the Elden Beast. But I didn't know it was the last fight because I always saw everyone talk about Melania, the Melania fight. I thought, okay, that's the last one. But I was at that fight. That was the final boss of like that pathway or like quest line or whatever. It just kept crashing over and over again. So I just went and bought a PS5, got the game, and then just played it. Now I'm playing that one.
Damn. Oh, that
yeah.
sucks. Did you? So did you go through all the optional bosses too, or no?
Oh yeah. Fought Margot, Godric, Rykar. I didn't fight that giant like space skull worm thingy.
Oh, for Ronnie's quest, it was.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called, but I know what you're talking about, the gravity one.
Yeah, that's because I was trying to do Ronnie's quest, but then I had like two of my viewers help me out, and when I say help me out, I mean they gave me like 50 million runes and like the best staffs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm a mage build, by the way.
Okay, nice.
And a bunch of material. So I guess I could skip Ronnie's quest in this current playthrough. Oh, I do. Also, I'm recording this because you and I don't hang out enough, and I'm recording this for posterity's sake. So like when we hang out again in the next like 20 years,
The next 20 years.
you and I can look back at this footage and be like, oh my god, dude, we were so happy together. Finally, best buds hanging out finally. But yeah, now I just killed the snake, god devouring snake.
Oh, right.
Creature. Yeah. And now I'm trying to kill the Godskin twins at that floating dragon palace.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but dude, that's a lie, right? Because in that boss fight, there's 5 dudes. It's not just... It says Godskin duo, right? But there's 5 entities you have to fight.
Yeah, they essentially revive each other.
But that's a lie then. The name is a lie. I want my money back.
But it's them, though. It's still them. They just, decide to, you know what? I'm coming back.
False advertising, man.
False advertising. I'm technically a Faith Dex class.
Oh, nice.
Although I kind of been doing a dual casting kind of thing. In the new DLC, which I just beat the other day.
Oh, nice.
Which I don't know. I felt like I was committing a cardinal sin of being a mage class and not using summons, but it was surprisingly a lot easier without summons. I was like, wow, this is. It was, especially if the golden summons you can use.
Yeah.
Which I really should have known this, but when you summon both of them, it dramatically increases both his health and his resistance for the last fight. I was like, oh, that's... And they do not do enough damage to justify their existence.
Oh, okay.
I was surprisingly up close and personal for most of the fight, and it was actually a pain in the ass.
That sounds... I mean, especially as a mage, being up and close and personal is the worst.
Oh, Lord. And I could not use all my heavy hitting spells. I had to chip away that motherfucker. It was... Oh, Lord, it was rough, but I did it, and with no armor too.
No armor too?
No armor, but it's because I used do you have the DLC?
I have it, but I haven't beat the main game.
Oh, okay, no worries. All you have to do to get access to it is you have to beat Moog.
Moog?
Moog, yeah, Lord of Blood.
Oh, okay, that's a... Since I don't have the DLC, I don't...
No, it's you didn't kill Vare, did you, in the beginning? That guy that says you're maidenless? Fuck.
The guy who's in a maidenless?
Yeah, when you start the game, it's the guy in the white mask, but he says you got no women.
I don't know. He's been reading my diary, apparently. But I don't... I don't recall that character and or killing him. No.
Okay, good. Because what you can do to get access to DLC early, because you had to kill Moog in order to get access to it. Just find him, talk to him. I think he's at some church in Limgrave. And all you have to do is like, hey, yeah, I'll do the thing. He'll cut off one of your fingers, and then you can get access to the place by using like a symbol he gives you.
Yeah, this is the game. That's the game though. Like, there's too much.
There's a lot. Yeah, I know there's
just of every single aspect of game design. There's too much of all of it. So like I would not have known.
You are like you definitely that is built for you to get lost in and to explore every nook and cranny. It's actually a pain in the ass, and you can easily like I lost out on a really good weapon that would have been great for my build, but because I progressed too fast, it was like, oh, sorry, you can't get it now. I was like, you son of a
Bastard.
No, but yeah, the DLC is hard. It's like it's reasonably hard, but like it can be really hard if you don't get like the little upgrades they give you.
Oh yeah, dude. I heard when it got released, they got so much complaints that it was too hard. They made it slightly easier, but still hard.
Oh yeah, like they basically posted like I was like, hey, the first 10 are like in an easier location to find. I was like, is it that bad? And like I tried doing like I tried killing something without those upgrades. Like, holy shit, it is like you basically have like mini boss fights if you don't get those things.
Oh man.
Because it's like they're that like it gives you that much damage reduction and damage dealt. But yeah, no, I recommend the DLC obviously. And damn, it looks like you're gonna. Well, the Elden Beast fight's gonna be easier.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely felt easy.
Because
Old man bones.
it's post-match, so now they have it.
You've torn the where?
In the Elden Beast fight.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, they patched it.
Oh yeah, they're open. Luckily, I didn't even check ahead of time. I legit did not pick up place before you picked me up.
No, I wasn't sure if you wanted to do it.
Oh, okay. Look, they got fried pickles. Cool. Do you know what you're getting?
Hey, I'm gonna try to combo you.
Okay, yeah.
Are you gonna do the same thing?
Yeah, because that's like, that's pretty good. And also the fries on the side. Oh, they may have like the mozzarella sticks that you like.
Oh, really?
Oh, I guess not.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah. Also, let's try that table. I think is quieter over there.
Okay. I made the mistake of not leveling bigger for the longest time.
Oh, you didn't?
No, not that much, and it bit me in the ass for this.
I imagine so, yeah. Because like, it's just like no matter what build you have, vigor has to be like crazy high.
Yeah, because I was putting it mostly in faith, which it helped with the incantation. My damage output was pretty insane.
Oh,
but
yeah.
then, if I get hit once,
Oh yeah.
and not until the boss fight, I wasn't that good at dodging. But because of the last boss fight, like you have to know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The timing of almost every attack.
It is. It's insane. And with the DLC boss,
Yep.
the visuals don't match the hitbox.
On the DLC boss?
Yeah.
Or which one?
The final boss. It does not match the hitbox, which sucks.
Oh yeah, royally. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I did the same thing with the snake face dude. I stood at that fight for a good 40 minutes to an hour, and I was like legitimately pissed on stream until someone said, "Hey, why not just upgrade the sword? You know, like that special sword they give you."
You did.
It didn't occur to me to like, oh yeah, I can upgrade the sword, kill guy faster. It took me a good hour before I did that.
It's a shame though you don't get anything crazy like that. Because you can only do that crazy spear.
Oh yeah, yeah, only on that boss
Only
fight.
on that boss.
It's like,
And then everything else is like shorter. Like damn, that sucks. It actually, I think when I did that one, I barely had any long range spells, so I had to rely mostly on the summons to do that because I could not do anything else.
wait, which summons for like no particular reason, just because it's like one of the most powerful in the bottom tier. I'm using the battle mage Huges or whatever his name is. You know that one? Yeah, he's like some like 7'1.5" tall dude. He has like 2 staffs. You know that one?
Sounds familiar. Oh, you know what? I'm mixing up with that one common noble ash.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, my bad. No, okay.
Yeah, just I can't tell because I know if it's on like the most bottom tier, it's like the most powerful of the summons.
Yeah.
I just don't know if there's like slight variations between performance between each one.
Yeah. Well, how big's your vigor?
It's like 30. It's in the upper 30s.
That's respectable. Okay.
Yeah, because since I'm using a mage build, I maxed out the int at 70. I think I maxed out at 68. But I need 70 for like that moon, Ronnie's full moon.
Oh, to get that.
Yeah, to get like just to be able to use that. But then vigor and stamina or endurance, they're like around 30.
That's respectable.
Yeah.
What you can do is my go-to is Black Knight Quiche.
That kind of sounds familiar. Is that a summon or a weapon?
It's a summon.
The Black Knight?
Black Knight.
Yes, for here.
And then I also have the Mimic Tier.
Oh, I didn't get that one yet.
So you have to go through Ronnie's quest line to get both those.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
I could get 2 orders of the shrimp po' boy.
Fries?
Yes.
Fries on both of those?
Yes.
Yes.
Everything on those cowboys?
Yep. You can tip. Of course, Dime's tips. Oh, here's your cup.
I don't want to.
Oh, you get ice? Oh, I hate ice in my drinks.
Nice guy.
Yeah, because like it just takes up more room that could be more liquid.
That's true, but I want to make sure mine's refreshingly cold.
Oh, of course. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna indulge a little bit. Root beer. I saw the sweet tea too late.
Wait, you have access to Ronnie's Rise, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Because yeah, when I went there, since I guess I somehow broke the intro to that quest, instead of being told to go to the places, she paired me up with like Blade and Sylvavis and like a bunch of the people to like go kill a guy, I think.
Okay. Well, you can get access to Black Knight Quiche already if you have access to Ronnie's Rise. Well, actually, no. My bad. You have to kill the space centipede guy in order to get access to Tish. I totally forgot about that.
Okay.
So that's a whole thing.
Man. On a date with my boo thing.
Oh my gosh.
So everything else been pretty alright?
For the most part. I mean, I don't have a job, so I fucking.
Oh
sucks.
yeah. That's just still on the search and everything.
Still on the searching, but it's the end of the year, so I'm not exactly surprised.
Are you looking for so far something similar in your from the previous job?
Yeah, I'm looking for something similar. I signed up with Kelly to do some headhunting.
Is that like a job search program or?
Yeah, it's agency that helps you get a job.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So, yeah. It was not a good time.
Imagine so. Damn, if you had differences with management.
Fucking bastard. Yeah, no, but I actually ended up going out with my coworkers, like November.
You went out with your coworkers?
Yeah, they wanted to.
So you're cheating on me?
Oh shut up. No, they wanted to. It was nice catching up with them.
Nice.
I mean, they told me my boss is being really slimy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like the first explanation he gave, differences on position, what they expected and what I wanted. I could have lived with that. But then when they were talking to the workers, not the other managers, they said performance issues. I was like, you motherfucker.
That you had performance issues?
Yeah, it was performance issues. Like, you son of a bitch.
Okay.
So yeah, it was
Damn.
fun.
Your family's doing all right?
Yeah, they're doing good.
Everyone alive and healthy?
Yeah, they're good. My niece turned 2 in October, and then my nephew's gonna turn 1 in. What's today? It's 17th.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 days.
Grow up so fast.
Right?
What is this? Oh, vinegar.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Yeah, so I was thinking like, was it soy sauce at first?
I'd be surprised this place had soy sauce. Not gonna lie. It'd be like, oh,
Doesn't soy sauce goes pretty good with fish, right?
I think so. I'd assume so, right?
Wouldn't taste bad with it, I'm guessing.
No, yeah.
Hey, any new developments, new hobbies? Freaking.
I mean, honestly, I'm still learning Spanish.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gotten a little better, but I mean,
Oh, yeah, I'm doing that too with my family's native tongue. I'm listening to like 9-hour-long YouTube videos
Oh, really?
while I go to sleep, so I try to like learn it in my subconscious.
and what's the name of
It's called Amarinya.
the Martin?
AMAHARIC.
Okay.
Yeah, doing that right now. It's difficult.
I can imagine. No,
Yeah, African languages, they like have a whole different construct, syllables, tenses are different.
It's not the same sentence structure, right? It's not subject, verb, object.
No.
Oh, damn that. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have an easier time because it's mostly the same.
Oh yes.
So
Yeah, Spanish. It's like,
So like, you can reasonably follow along. It's just there's some rules I just don't get. I just like
are you learning the one? I know there's a thing where like in Spain they use a nosotros form, and then
vosotros and
yeah, vosotros.
vosotros.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I technically know how that works because I'm using Babbel simultaneously. But no matter what, like if you do the Latin American or the Spaniard version, like it gives you what it would be in the other.
Oh, okay, so it's still like transferable.
So like it still tells you, but I would never use that here,
Okay.
like at all, unless I was like usually in Central America and like South America they use vosotros or vos or something like that. But
Yeah.
no, I would not use that here.
Oh, okay.
Because it's funny because I actually fought with my mom and say, "Hey, it's this, right?" She's like, "No," and she finally got around to telling me the reason it's not that is because they don't use that here. That's like oh, okay, that makes sense. So I would look like an idiot if I said it here. It's like, yeah,
Yep.
it's like, what the hell are you talking about? I also can't get over the TH sounds for the C and the S's.
I'm trying to remember if that. I don't remember that being a thing. Like, and can you give me an example?
Yeah, like so instead of gracias, it's gracias.
Oh, really?
Yeah. In Spain they do that there.
Huh.
Like for most C's and S's or Z's, like instead of an S sound, it's a TH sound, and it's so
Okay. That did.
fucking stupid.
Yeah, it sounds difficult for no
Because
reason.
instead of saying cerveza, it's cerveza. Like
Yeah,
I can't
you
pull it
lost.
off, but it's like, oh my gosh, that's
You lost me there.
obviously happy belated birthday again.
Ah, thanks. So what'd you get me?
I think my presence is my present, so I think that is good.
Oh my god, it's like
I know. It's just mind blowing, right?
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
crazy.
Just no one has ever thought of that before. That's really original. Pretty.
besides that, yeah, luckily still things going pretty smooth and normal.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Oh, my sister's wedding. I saw.
Oh, it happened already?
Yeah, it happened already.
Oh, wasn't I invited?
We had to cut down the list like a lot.
Because the capacity of the venue?
Oh yeah, and just because there's like they don't have that much money.
I would have gone for free. You don't have to pay me.
Dude, that's not the. Shut up. But that happened. But a lot of people from school were there.
I'm still kind of hurt about that, man.
There's a,
Like, I knew I wasn't gonna be the best man, but I just want to attend. I'll call your sister and give her a mouthful after that because I have issues.
Oh yeah, and I smoked a cigar with him
You smoked a cigar with him?
because he wanted to. He offered it to me because it was a special occasion. I was like, fuck it. I mean, I don't smoke like that, so I was like,
Well, now apparently you do, Mr. Smoker. Polluting your lungs.
My first cigar. I just started in the mouth anyway.
Yeah, first cigar, then second, then third, then fourth. Was it a good cigar? I don't know how to qualify that.
I didn't really like it, but I mean, it wasn't terrible. But it's like I would not do that again.
I thought I taught you better. I thought you didn't like tomatoes.
I don't, but I'm trying to make a quota.
You're making a quota?
A quote of my daily tomato intake.
How's it going so far?
Terrible. I have not been keeping up with it. And when I do get a tomato on there, I'm like, nah.
I'll fill that quota tomorrow. I handle it tomorrow.
I rolled over so many days. I owe a lot to that quota. Like there's a, I'm in this lifetime not gonna make it up.
Yep.
How are you when the? Are you trying to look for a car, or are you waiting?
Oh, no, I'm still waiting. I just got my my ID like last month.
Or your license?
No, my state ID.
Oh, Sandy.
I finally got that a month ago. And now right now because I'm in a great minimal expenditure period in my life. I have no phone bill, no car bill, and because of that I don't have like insurance on the car and maintenance, no unneeded subscription services. So I'm really good right now at minimizing expenses.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, my hush puppies?
Yeah, sure.
I'm really a fan of them. Any update or changes on the girlfriend front?
You're
No.
gonna try. No.
Yeah, sorry, man.
I mean, in all fairness, it's not like I've been.
Even trying. I mean,
Yeah, I'm just preoccupied with other things. I was like, that's kind of like lower on my list of priority, especially since I don't have a job.
yeah, I imagine so. Yeah, it's like, women apparently like it when their man has a job. Like, can you believe that nonsense?
I just do not want to be seen as a deadbeat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Then, yeah, no changes over here.
Hang in there.
Thank you, man. Oh, I had a really old friend butt dial me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so this Nigerian dude I knew like I think in middle school.
Really?
Yeah, he butt dialed me.
Wait. You still have the same number since middle school?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Why would I change it?
This is very. By default, that's kind of I was a bridesman.
Wait, I didn't know that are there actually bridesmen?
Yes. I mean, that's what actually I've seen that. I've seen that at my cousin's wedding.
Do you know what a concentrate is?
Not a clue.
I still don't know. So many things, a lot of things are made of a concentrate, but I don't even know what that is. I saw it on the back of the ketchup bottle, tomato concentrate. Why not just tomatoes?
It's like a blend kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe.
Like it's like there's a big batch and they get a portion of that.
Speaking of guns, I actually got banned off Twitch recently. I was banned for 5 days.
What did you do?
No, this is the thing. I didn't do anything. I got banned for fraud.
What?
Yeah, apparently, like, I mean, they're very big about it. It was either like false tax information, because like I get money from Twitch, or I didn't follow through with the payment for like Twitch services, or just something like that. Even though I've done nothing. So for 5 days I was banned, and I was fully considering flying all the way to California to the headquarters and pleading my case, bringing all the evidence and papers to show, oh no, I'm me, no one else is me, and unban my account. But then luckily, randomly, out of those 5 days, unbanned.
You didn't call them? Really?
No, they don't have a number. They don't have an email. They said have like a contact support fill out form with pre-selected options.
Yeah.
The most like out of touch, impossible to talk to people. But yeah, I got banned randomly for 5 days, but luckily unbanned.
I like to think that your meeting is like prove that you're you, and then you literally just you show them a video of your stream.
Yeah.
And then like in person, who's that right there? Who's that?
Yeah. It was outrageous. It happened after I did a 24-hour stream of VR, because I finally got my first ever VR headset. It happened literally at the tail end of it, like at the last 3 minutes. And also on that stream, I was in like one of those like VR social games where you talk to other people.
Yeah.
2 people flashed me, dressed as women. They flashed me, but I didn't get. This is the funny part. I didn't get banned for that. I got banned for a false claim of fraud. They had 2 legitimate reasons to ban me, but they banned me for something that was made up.
It's funny that I like to think that someone recorded you,
Maybe.
and then but instead of clicking what you just said, they clicked on fraud on accident. It's like, oh well, I guess that's it. Yeah.
Must have been.
Have you played Helldivers?
Oh no, I haven't. Because the only thing I know about it was Helldivers 2 came out, and I've never heard of Helldivers 1.
You really don't need to play 1 to play 2.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like a Warframe type thing.
Not exactly. As cool as that would be.
Well, then probably not in function, but in like in look, just like in pure look of it.
It's understandable.
I know it's like was it like you're just going around like exterminating like these random like monsters on these planets and stuff.
Yeah, like bugs, bots, or now like the new enemy, the Illuminate.
Yeah, because I've seen a lot of memes where it's just like freaking like dropping like laser drones and like nuclear bombs on a bunch of bugs and stuff.
Oh yeah, they got into several updates. I need to get back into it, but it's a really fun one to play, honestly.
Alright.
And you have PS5, so it was literally made. It was a PS5 exclusive for a long time.
Alright.
That was a good one. I think what else I've played recently. I played the new. I have Game Pass,
Oh, nice.
so I've been playing the new Call of Duty
6? Okay.
because I'm not spending a dime on that damn thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Campaign's alright. Multiplayer, it's not terrible, but to be fair, I've not played ranked, and I don't really plan to.
Yeah.
But the zombies, holy shit, dude, the zombies.
It's good?
That's good. It's actually really good. I actually recommend it, especially since they're adding new maps and all the Easter eggs are kind of crazy.
Oh, very nice. I mean, the only Call of Duty... Bless you. The only Call of Duty I ever played was on the DS.
There was a DS Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised. I don't remember what DS Call of Duty.
Yeah, there's a DS Call of Duty. Played it, only one, and it was actually kind of fun.
Yeah.
Dude, you're sneezing your goddamn... Oh.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
You're gross.
Gross. Anyway.
Oh, I got crumbs on me.
Yeah, exactly. Disgusting. Anyway.
Sneezing your fluids in your jacket.
Listen,
Boy.
it's why relax. But,
Yeah, there's a DS Call of Duty, yeah. It was good.
it's almost like the Wii. It makes me think like the Wii Dead Space.
Oh, yeah, there is Wii on
There
Dead
was
Space,
a Wii
yeah.
Dead Space, yeah. It was basically like a train track kind of thing.
Yeah, I played it. Yeah, the vast majority of I just play a bunch of random stuff, especially for stream.
Yeah.
Not fun anything that weird. I played the new Mario Party, Jamboree.
Oh shit! I didn't know there was a new one out.
Yeah, on the Switch. It was pretty alright. A lot of like bonus content.
Oh really?
By a whole lot. They brought back some of the old boards, of course, because some of them are just that good.
Yeah. You ever play Deep Rock Galactic?
No.
It's a glorified mining simulator, but it's pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Oh, it's good. Rock. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a dwarf miner working for a space corporate.
Interesting. Wait, so are you like a legal dwarf? Like you're short?
Like the race. I mean, they're
Oh,
both like,
Yeah, I think like an actual like dwarf creature. You're actual
like fantasy, yeah.
Yeah.
Except it's sci-fi now.
Yeah, when it comes to modern games, not really. I just mostly the older stuff.
Yeah. Oh, if you want to go like classic, Space Marine 2. Did you hear it came out? It's a Warhammer game.
Oh yeah, I've heard of Warhammer. Never played
Any of the games.
any of the games or the property. I don't know.
The Space Marine 2 came out earlier this year, and it was fucking sick. There's no microtransaction kind of things. It's just,
Oh, nice.
it is what it is, you know?
Actually, one thing I did recently, I bought a PS2, a Japanese PS2,
I'm sorry, what?
a Japanese PlayStation 2.
There's a difference?
Yeah, because the games are region locked, and there's a few like Japanese games I want to play.
Yeah.
So I had to buy a Japanese one, and it's pink. Actually, you haven't seen my room ever since the last time you were on my stream, right? During the tournament. Yeah, but yeah, changed the room and the layout and stuff. But yeah, I got a Japanese PS2, and there's a bunch of games I want to get on it, but I didn't want to spend a bunch of money for games I'm gonna play just like one time for streaming and put away. So I burned my own PS2 discs. I got the game ROMs and images, and I conveniently had a stack of 100 burnable DVDs for like some other projects I was doing. I did this thing where I downloaded 774 TikToks and Reels on Instagram and put them on a DVD. Because I've become slowly into preservation, media preservation.
Yeah.
So that, when as a nice fun project, I'll just make my own PS2 games. So I got the ROMs and the images and all that, burned into a disc, got the laser disc, I'm spinning it, and now I have my own burned PS2 games. I have Final Fantasy, Ratchet and Clank, a bunch of iToy games. Just 30 burned discs. Made my own.
You do some of the craziest things sometimes,
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I literally just pirate games and movies. That's how I do it,
I started making more music too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. In fact, I released my so-called first studio album. But of course, there's a bunch of shitpost meme songs.
Yeah.
But there are 2 songs that I made as legitimate, actual oh, this actually sounds kind of nice.
Yeah.
I was doing some animations, just a lot more creative endeavors.
Okay, nice.
I haven't touched my flute in forever. I bought a flute.
You bought a flute.
Yeah, I haven't touched it in a while though.
Remind me again, you weren't in anything, any music thing in high school, right?
No.
And you went out of your way to buy a flute.
Yeah, because I saw, I bought a flute because of that song Mask Off by Future.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, it's literally a flute as a main instrument.
Oh my gosh.
And I've thought to myself, because of that song, I thought, okay, I want to buy a flute and then go to a cliff at night or at the top of a building at night and then play that song at night, in the middle of the night. And then hopefully passerbyers or people in the distance can hear that. Is that flute music?
like a cinematic cutscene going on, and you just hear the music in the background.
Yeah, I want to do that.
You'll be that guy in town. He just randomly goes out in the woods and plays the flute, and then people are like, "Whoa!" It's like the
I'll become like a folklore legend.
A folklore legend.
Yeah.
But that's good. I mean, I thought of getting back in instruments as well, but right now I don't have the time or money. Mm-hmm. Or I guess I kind of have the time, but I really help the kids a lot, so I don't have the time because I don't watch them. I definitely don't. I have money. I could definitely buy an instrument today if I wanted to, but I kind of need a job, and I'd like to live off of what I have as long as possible. So but I'd either go with French horn mellophone again because I actually do like that instrument. Some kind of sax.
Classic,
classic jazz thing,
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, what does he play? He plays sax. Whoa, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And then piano or guitar too. That'd be nice to do.
Classy.
And the fun thing about these other two is I don't have to worry about breathing.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah. That was my reason for never doing wind instruments in middle school band. I went percussion because I didn't want to do all that breathing and panting and stuff.
No, yeah, it can be a lot. I don't know. I don't know what I'd go into first, but whatever's more readily accessible, I would. But each of those things would be fucking cool to be able to do. It's like, oh yeah, no, I can play guitar and piano.
Yeah.
Also a little sax on the side and maybe some mellophone.
And also I got a job too. I'm not a bum.
I mean, it's always a good creative endeavor to have,
Yeah.
I don't mind. It's funny. I have Skillshare, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had that for the year, and I was gonna do some art and writing, but I never found the time.
Damn.
And then now, as much as I want to do that, my main priority is still, hey, I need a job. I cannot wait for this to happen. As much as I want to relax with this, I also need to learn Spanish. Because
Spanish.
and also taking certification courses just make myself look better on paper.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. So I've been prioritizing that. But if I able to know that I'm Spanish at least a little bit, I can be like, hey, pay me more.
Yeah.
It's like, what? You don't have a Spanish speaker? Oh, well. What do you know?
Damn. Oh, actually, speaking of writing, I wrote down some scripts recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wrote down a script for a fantasy adventure thing, like including us. I was thinking of. Oh, we need food. We need water. Our family is starving. I've been practicing my voice too. I want to get into voice acting.
Oh, really?
I haven't put in my Twitter bio like burgeoning voice actor.
Burgeoning voice. I mean, hey man, voice actors can make a good money.
Yeah.
If they get into it.
I want to try also doing that.
Sounds like an anime thing.
Yeah, I was thinking like
Is this
an anime
animated?
type thing in my head. Also, dude, I had another idea for
I honestly kind of want to see hear the commentary that results from that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm assuming there'll be some guys like in a booth somewhere.
yeah,
like,
there'll be
editing.
guys there, yeah. And that's where I got the idea for like, doing the Sticks and Stones showdown that you and I did.
Oh yeah.
Because I like the idea of being commentators of like tournaments and stuff.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of like just small like animation stuff, whatnot. But those are like the two big scripts that I wrote.
That's respectable. I mean, like, it's good to write. I mean, I've been trying to get back into that. Well, out of curiosity, would you, if you were an author, or you became an author and you published a work like that, would you use your name or a pen name?
Oh, probably a pen name because I have so many nicknames, especially I give them to myself. I'm like what is it? I have like a bunch of stupid nicknames like the Zigzag Doll Allah, the International Hooligan, the Fancy Clown, Mr. Too Busy to Bust a Nut 3 times a day. I'm Mr. Cosmopolitan. I got a whole bunch of nicknames.
By International Hooligan.
Yep.
I don't know. It depends for me because don't get me wrong. Like, you can be really creative with pen names, but I like honestly be like, that's so much to keep up with.
Yeah, it's like all those like aliases and like which name to use in what scenario.
No, yeah. And then, although it'd be really fun.
Because I also use a transcribe diction function where I just speak into it and then it writes it down.
Yeah.
But also I speak in code to myself sometimes, like into the phone. So I'm like, I say and you would go around in the second act and I'm reading it back like a couple days later. I'm thinking, what the fuck was this for? and then if it's a mispronunciation, what's a camel toothpaste submarine? What? It's like, please. Yeah, it's like, dude, this could have been $1 million idea.
And look what the fuck happened to it. Yeah, so I just have like a whole notes thing where I can only only half of it I can remember what it is, but I do not know the rest of it. I was like, oh shit. It's like what the hell is moving gravel? I don't know what the hell does that mean.
Oh, dude, speaking of writing, I still have the script for the abridged anime that we wrote down like forever ago.
The Magic School Bus?
No, yeah, I think it was either the Magic School Bus one or the.
I think that's the only one I remember writing with you.
Oh no, it was for that anime where like the dude was like so smart and he went like to a prestigious high school.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's called like My Classroom Elite or something.
I never drew anything on that.
No, I think maybe not you, but like I remember being in your room at that house, and we saw like the first episode, and we read down like an abridged like parody script of it.
Oh, you know, I think something like that sounds familiar. I don't know.
There's this one scene where like a girl enters a bus, and he asks a dude to like, oh, can you move your seat because my grandma needs to sit down, and we just And there was like another scene where like the main character on the bus sees the girl interest, and she's reading like a book about gay porn.
Oh.
I'm surprised you don't remember that, but yeah, that was like the big one. Yeah, I still have that script, luckily.
Wait, so you said you're doing animation too? Do you have like a software for that?
No, so far just a script. For one short story, I actually hired one of my viewers to like write down to draw it out. But this one, it's not animation. It's more like in a style of like a comic strip, like in a newspaper. So she just drew the stills of each one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a parody of like, you know those like airport safety magazine brochure things. It shows like, you know, the seatbelt and like the oxygen mask top thing.
Yeah.
It parodies that art style, but with the but it just introduces a bunch of like weird precaution things that like don't exist on an airplane.
Yeah.
Like for this one, you know the anime Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah.
And so far it was just like a one-off idea, but it may evolve into like a series.
Okay. But I hear it's like a lot of work.
Oh yeah, especially if you don't do it the way I'm doing it right now, because it's just the individual stills. But if you do like an actual animation, like every frame of movement and stuff.
Oh Lord, I can only imagine like obviously they do it before, like in the anime airs usually, but like I can only imagine what a pain in the ass that would be.
Oh yeah, and that's why I'm almost like somewhat kind of grateful about the whole like AI development stuff. I'm not saying I will use AI, but
It can be
like,
helpful in instances.
yeah. I may have to like at least poke my head in a little bit, see what's going on with that.
Yeah. I know the fucking border patrol guy thought we were goofy as fuck because we kind of rehearsed this. I was like, okay, because again, I didn't have my passport, but like I have an ID, so like, I hope he didn't say anything, but he was brown as well, so I think it was good. But we pull up, and he's like, hey, and we all immediately we just flash our ID here. And he just kind of smirked a little bit, like okay, and he asked me every more question. We're like, okay, are all citizens? Yeah. Okay, go. A trailer with a cow in it, like to the lane next to us.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, oh, he had to check the cow for citizenship. That's why.
Wait, does the cow need a passport?
No.
Okay, I was about to say.
I think the person just needs a permit and then obviously their ID. But
I'm sorry, sir. This cow's license is expired. Let's go back.
We're searching for legal. I have my papers. Not you, look fucking cow.
I need to be able to use this device.
I actually ran into that same problem. Like the time after eating, like after you feel like we're talking right now. There's a word for that in Spanish.
Really?
Yeah, I forgot what it's called. But there's not an equivalent in English.
Yeah, like
you have to say the whole thing. It's like, yeah, the time after talking. That's what that is.
I've never heard of even given that time a label.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'll just go to the middle of nowhere and learn some random obscure language that no one's probably going to talk to me.
Oh yeah, just go into like some kind of like monk training, like detach yourself from the material world and material desires, with a little like shack, just you, a book, and a bed, just pure monk style.
I will say, if you live somewhere where no one speaks your language, like your mother tongue, you have to learn that language. You learn really quick.
Yep.
You got to eat somehow, right? So banana was out. I was like, what else is yellow? What else is yellow and fucking is small?
Lemon.
Shut up. Well, it's not a fruit. It's not a fruit.
Yeah, lemon's a fruit.
No, yeah, but the word is not a fruit. That's what
Oh,
it said.
okay.
So it's not banana. It's not a lemon. Oh, I should have said no, squash is big, right?
Yeah, squash is pretty
Squash
big.
is big, so I wouldn't say it's small. But then again, like an ear of corn isn't small either, so I guess
Yeah.
it's relatively small.
Pretty good normal stuff since the last time. Still trucking along.
Hanging in there. Fighting the man. Hey, listen, dude. I'm just a bum, right? So I need you're a working man. You can pay for stuff. I'm just a low.
I got you, man.
You know, well, while you're at it, you should totally pay my student loans as well. I think it'd be great for you.
Oh yeah, man, I got you again still.
Thank you.
Good, man.
Appreciate it.
Since you're playing Elden Ring, have you seen the new spin-off game coming out for Elden Ring?
Oh yeah.
Not Rain?
Someone told me there was either a sequel or is it a sequel or a spin-off?
Spin-off. So it's like it's more like a roguelike, I think I heard. kind of game.
Is it?
So like there's certain specific classes you don't adjust for it. And
Is Elden Ring not already a roguelike? Or maybe I don't know what the definition of a roguelike is.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
that's. I have no idea.
Okay, but
I heard it's a roguelike. I wouldn't assume it's like it's not like as open world. It's like hey, you go with some friends and you kick shit.
okay. Does it so far seem all right?
That's okay. Here, let me see. Let me. How about instead of throwing a word around? Yeah, style role playing. Yeah.
Okay, nice. When does it come out?
It was just announced. So I don't think anytime soon. Maybe late 2025.
Okay, yeah, because I still have the base game to beat and the DLC.
I don't know when it occurs in like the timeline of things. You'll enjoy the DLC, and I also want to hear later what you who you choose to follow.
For the DLC?
Yeah, like who you choose to align with, because that would be really interesting.
Okay, yeah, I'm wondering. I want to see that too. Oh, dude! Also, freaking like the one thing we usually talk about, freaking One Punch Man. Have you been keeping up with that?
I haven't come up with webcomic. Or have they updated webcomic at all?
Oh, I haven't checked. I've only followed the manga.
Yeah, I've been following the manga. Most recent one I saw, but I've been doing the official releases. I don't know if anything came out unofficially or the scans came out for anything else yet. But the last thing I remember is Blast was fighting what's that?
Void.
Void, and obviously Sonic and Flashy Flash were gonna kill him, but he's like, "The fuck are you doing? I'm taking him back." And Void was like, "Nice try."
Mm-hmm.
So that's the last thing I saw. Was there anything else?
No, that's what I saw too. I think from what I'm caught up to the most recent chapter. They had just I think they did a flashback to Void's youth, back when Blast and Void were like either partnered up or like doing stuff together, and then Void Void was like on the search for the cubes and then introduced Blast to the cubes, and it showed how
he killed all the subordinates.
Void touched the cube, made a deal with him with the Supreme God, and then killed off the subordinates. And then that's where it ended, I think. But dude, there was the season 3 was greenlit like a while back ago, and I think in 2025 it's gonna be released.
Okay. Where did it leave off in season 2? I've always was it Garo getting carried away?
I think so. I don't think they introduced the Monster Association yet, or like concept-wise they did. I remember Saitama kicking. Oh yeah, Saitama kicked Garo after the tournament that was invaded by the monsters.
Yeah.
And then that fighter dude was in the hospital getting rehabilitated.
Yeah.
I think that's where it left off. I can't remember what happened after the tournament.
I think they left off in the tournament.
I think so.
Saitama going back home, essentially finding the hole at least to go down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then season 3 would be the Monster Association arc.
Okay. Remember Akira Toriyama?
Oh yeah.
He died, yeah.
He did. Damn.
That sucked, dude.
Yeah. Dude, also I remember seeing reports that because Dragon Ball was so popular in I think either Central or South America, gang violence stopped on the day of his death in like remembrance.
No, it's really big. It was like Mexico especially. It's like it's like a huge thing.
It is like in the culture.
Usually
I can hear your voice shaking the styrofoam.
Oh, really? Usually, anime don't really care about like as much for their overseas audience.
Yeah.
But the fact that Mexico has enough influence over, because they're big enough and population of people to where like holy shit, a lot of people like Dragon Ball over there.
Yeah.
And like that, they take that into account, which is really funny to me, honestly.
Yes,
U.S. Nah, they don't care about that much, but Mexico.
Yeah, they are. I remember seeing a video on TikTok where a Mexican restaurant was like, having their normal business. They were playing Dragon Ball like one of the TVs.
Oh, yeah.
Every single person in that thing was watching it.
Oh,
the customers, the waitresses, they're all and it was during the scene where Goku was fighting Frieza and doing his first ever Saiyan transformation.
Yeah.
Everyone there was watching that.
Oh yeah.
Literally everyone. I saw the thumbnail of a Naruto critique video about how they destroyed their own world building because the whole concept of ninja, secretive, tactile, secret, right?
Yeah.
But towards the end of the anime, they got like god level shinobis bringing moons down and comets and stuff, giant explosions. Like there's no more secretive anymore. It's just like, okay, how big and crazy can we make this jutsu to be better than the previous giant big jutsu we just showed?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
they kind of like they kind of ruined their own world building because there's no more like fast running in the bushes, secretive stuff.
A prostitute that he knew because she was a witness in a previous case, and she helped get a guy who was innocent, who was actually innocent out of all his clients, get free. She ends up getting killed, and he has to defend the person they accused of killing her, and it turns out he didn't kill her either.
Ah.
So I was like, oh shit.
Getting drinks for the boo.
Oh, shut the fuck up. And that's why the show was canceled.
I didn't mean to make that sound.
Bruh. Are you good? Are you done?
Dude, no, the Alzheimer's, it's getting me.
But they have like one of the best hazelnut shakes I ever had. Pretty sure it's hazelnut. But I was like, holy shit, this is amazing.
I can't hear about fingers without thinking about Elden Ring. Have you noticed that game, its entire two motifs is trees or fingers? Everything, like a bunch of items are fingers. The fur crawling finger, the tree. There's trees that, like those are the two main things.
Oh, you know what you need to do?
What?
In the DLC, I need you to talk to what's his name? He's like a bishop in a cathedral in the northern part of the map. But basically, try to do his quest. Ymir. Talk to Ymir. That's his
Okay.
name. I think it's called Bishop Ymir. And do his quest. And I need you to tell me what you think of the boss at the end of the quest.
Okay.
Because you're gonna blow your mind. You're like, ain't no fucking way.
Nice. Good for seeing you all this time, dude.
Good seeing you too, man. Sorry, sorry, I'm always doing something.
Yeah, that's all right. So, but at least since January, you'll finally get a job.
Yeah.
At least one other time before January.
Yeah.
We'll communicate about it.
Yeah. Most likely early January. I'll let you know. But we'll text.
Okay. All right, that's it.
You